Hi, this is Craig and Celeste from Sulcata Grove, and today we are doing a comparison of two different lychee cultivars. We have the Mauritius and the Sweetheart, or sometimes also sold as Hack Ip. There's some long story behind that. I'm not going to go into that today. But we're going to just kind of do a comparison of the two. You can see some of the difference here. This is the Mauritius, and it's got a larger seed in it, and
smaller fruit.
Smaller fruit. And this is the Sweetheart, which has what they call a chicken tongue seed, or it's kind of an undeveloped seed in there, so it's smaller seed, so you get more flesh in each one. Both of these are pretty common varieties in Florida. Go ahead and just do a taste test on it. If you've never had a lychee, it's really weird. It's got a really kind of a really thin, brittle outer shell on it, and you can kind of just peel that off, and inside there's this big kind of translucent, juicy looking, some people say it looks kind of like an eyeball, fruit on the inside, but it's very juicy, it's very sweet. So which one are you eating?
The Mauritius.
Alright, so we're both going to start with the Mauritius. So it's a little not quite ripe.
I'll say this one. That's pretty good.
It's still good, even if it's not fully ripe. It's just a little less sweet.
There's an insect attacking our Mauritius lychees every year. It only gets on the Mauritius lychee tree, and it's like destroying the fruit. And this fruit seems to get some anthracnos too, and we don't spray the trees, so.
Any other half that she had off this one, she said was a little bit riper. And the seeds, it's just a freestone seed. It pops right out.
Is that better? I mean, it's got a tangier flavor. Mauritius does.
Mauritius usually has, overall, I guess if you had to compare it to the flavor of something, it would be kind of like a green grape, but with the Mauritius has a little bit of floral kind of rose flavorings in there,
and a little tartness.
A little more tartness. I mean, the best thing to compare it to would maybe be a green grape, but it's a lot better than a green grape. So this is the Sweetheart.
And usually the seeds are smaller. Every once in a
Yeah,
while
this is kind of, for a chicken tongue seed, this is a little bit bigger, but you can see, very juicy.
Side by side, they're completely different.
Yeah.
Now I preferred the Mauritius.
Yeah, the Mauritius was better than that one. Let's try another couple here and see. That one had kind of a
foul taste.
Yeah, I don't know if that was, they don't usually have any kind of flavor like that. It's all very clean, very sweet, juicy flavor. They don't typically have a lot of the bad flavor to them. I don't know what was wrong with that one. It was
better.
They're fun to eat too. I'm not going to mess with I'm dripping everywhere.
That one a much smaller seed.
Yeah, this one too. You can see here.
And it's sweeter than the Mauritius.
Yeah. You can see here that little tiny seed and that great big piece of fruit. Yeah, so overall the differences between these two, the Sweetheart is much more just kind of a sweet, clean, fruity, green grape, inside of a green grape type of flavor, and the Mauritius has much more of a floral tone to it.
And tartness.
Tart, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the Sweethearts, and I think the Sweethearts are a little bit riper than these Mauritiuses. This Mauritius is maybe, because they're not peeling super nicely, which means they might not have been fully ripe.
Sometimes the Mauritius have smaller seeds too. There's some
that
variations.
happens sometimes. That's to do, I think, with pollination. Yeah, Mauritius is a little more tartness to it. I have a little more. This one's got a little seed in it too. I like the Mauritius better. I think it's got more,
Complexity.
yeah, it's got more body to it. Whereas the Sweetheart, although there's definitely some advantage to having the small seed in all of them, you get more. There's more bang for your buck. But
Little seed.
yeah, a little tiny seed in there. But it's just kind of, it's just sweet. Whereas the Mauritius to me has,
Yeah, the Sweetheart tastes bland afterwards.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't eat them side by side because it makes a Sweetheart. The first ones you have are Sweethearts. Eat them first and then eat the Mauritius later.
Yeah. That's weird. But the
Yeah.
Mauritius gets attacked by that bug. What kind of insect was that?
It's probably a pyrochorid or some type of a hemipteran piercing, sucking mouth part.
Yeah, they would
bugs.
pierce through the bags. And it looked like one of them ate through the bags. Is that possible? There was like a hole in the bag and then there
No,
was one
but
in the bag.
they're actually punching the fruit. We put nylon bags over our lychees to keep the birds from getting to them, and usually keeps everything else off. But these guys are punching, they're piercing through the bag into the fruit, and it leaves a brown, mushy spot. So that's our lychee taste test comparison. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.